guys, this is Rosakelly. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough of the little folio mini album that I created using only packaging. So I used, I think, 2 or 3 packages from Amazon, and one of those was that paper, kind of like bubble wrap sort of packaging that I love. I love the crinkly noise. So if you would like to see a tutorial for this, it is my last video, which is the 1 hour crafting. I believe it's episode 39. So I do have a full process on making these, and I just finished decorating and adding some laces. So I just wanted to do a final walkthrough. So I am using my Magic Forest collection. It is one of my digital collections. You can find it on my website and I will link it below. But I just love the green colors. I love the rustic look of the the paperback color. Actually, it's really nice. And I also use a couple of sheets from cards, craft color cardstock from my stash. And over here I added some flowers. These are really beautiful flowers that I had on my stash left over from different kits. This is a piece of canvas fabric that I put here on the spine, and this is the back. So this little folio measures 9. The back is 7 inches, the front is 6 inches. I wanted to have that little kind of like a skating look on this side. And the paper collection I print on an 8.5 by 11, so it prints 1:1, so you can print it on a 12 by 12 if you have a 12 by 12 printer. But because I don't, I usually print my collections and they measure 8 by 8. So I needed a little space here on the top to cover that up, so I just grab another piece and rip the paper instead of doing a straight cut, and just join the two like that. And I did the same here on the cover. And then all of these elements are actually from the cover of the collection. I wanted to just use that. Same thing with this. And yeah, really like how these turned out, and we got this done in just about an hour. I also took some time later to finish these little pieces here, just paper piecing some of the spaces that weren't covered, and added some laces. But yeah, let's take a look here. So this is another paperback here that we made into a trifold, and then I glued that on the front of the cover. I don't know if you can hear the cushioning on this cover. I really like it. Okay, so yeah, so this is another paperback here that we turn into a trifold, and then this also has pockets. So I used some craft color cardstock to make these insert for the pocket, but I also just wanted to show you how big the pocket is. This is the large paperback, and yeah, so you can use it to store many more things in here, and you can close it also if you don't want that large pocket, but I'm leaving it as an option. And then I'm just putting this piece over here as a pocket insert, but also a little flap. And you can of course do the same if you wanted to maybe put that on the center here. And so yeah, so that is all this one side. For this other side, this is an added piece from the regular cardstock, and I left this open so we can tag something in here. I love the image of this girl with the mushroom head and again the little paper piece. So this opens up like that, and then another image. I didn't realize I had that same image here when I was putting that, but that's okay. Then this opens up, and this is another paperback. It's actually one of those large Amazon envelopes. It's not really a paperback, it's a paper envelope, but one of those really big ones. So this is actually the size of the bag, and these are the sides. The sides of the bag are already glued like this, because this is, if you picture, this is the whole closed bag, right? So you put things in there, and so I just cut an opening at the center, and then these two are already folded like that. Now you can fold it, score and fold it so you get a nice opening, but I really like how this opens like this. So you can fill this up with just pictures. I didn't want to cover everything, so I still wanted to see some of the rustic paperback. But yeah, so a nice opening page. I really like how that turned out. I added some of these lace that I had to cover that little extra space of the cardstock, and I did the same here. I added this lace down here. Now this lace was white, but it was too bright for the folio, so I went ahead and inked that using my distress ink. So I just kind of ink everything separately before I glue this down, and I just wanted to kind of tone down that white lace color. And so yes, I really like how this page turned out. Very simple, again, just using the bag, and you can of course add more pictures here. I think this will be a really beautiful place to add kind of like a walk on the woods, or if you like to go camping, or if you have like a birthday theme that's like fairy theme, or you know, woodsy theme. I love it. And so again, this page here, I added these little pieces to finish up covering that up. This is another one. This is just a page that we added with the craft color cardstock. So it's an accordion folds. And then I forgot to cover this, but we need to cover that up there as well. And then this is another one of those. So this is the same opening for the back as this, but for this one I went ahead and folded it all the way and really pressed down here with my score tool, so we got a nice folding edge. But the front is still one piece, so I just went ahead and scored the design paper so it can open without wrinkling too much over here. And so yeah, place for pictures here. And super easy to make. We created these together in under an hour, or just about an hour, even adding the paper and everything, and I ink everything. So a really fun and relaxing project to get done in one afternoon, hopefully. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you the final walkthrough. I'll link the tutorial for this down below if you would like to watch that video. And again, the digital collection that you can find on my website. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.